Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you might be. And today, continuing with the resin, we are going to make some dominoes. Only we're not actually going to make them today because the resin that we will be using is going to need to cure overnight. So we can just design them really for now. And I'm kind of organised, even though I had to make the stream a little bit later. So we have our domino mould here. And it took me a long time to decide what colours we were going to do. And so we have gone for purple and pink. I wanted to do black and white, but I do a lot of black and white. And so I've gone for purple and pink with some gold fleck. Did I take my walk yesterday? No. In fact, yesterday I made some earrings, which I am extremely pleased with. I really like these. I made some others too, which I like, but not so pleased with. They're pretty. But these I love. So that's what I did instead of walking. I've got some new little, I think these are like finger gloves, which I want to try out later. I will be putting normal gloves on and using my mask. Such a setup, I know. I will be using the mask today, so at least I'll be using it when I'm mixing the stuff. I'll probably take it off because it gets too much for me. We're well ventilated. I don't worry so much when I do the UV one because it's cured very quickly, but this is going to take a while. So yeah, let's have a look at this mold. And this might be the new time for the Friday stream because we have meetings now on a Friday, which kind of interrupt when I would normally stream. So here we go. Look at these molds, brand new and shiny. Sure, I can mess them up. Put in some thought. I know I had a plan to have a plan today. That was as far as my planning went. No, I planned the colours. I planned some ideas, and what I haven't planned though is how much resin I'm going to need. So I'm going to do quite a lot because I think these are going to take a lot more than I think to do. So what are these normally? They're 100 mil. I'm definitely going to need more than that. I'm going to go for 300 mil. So that's 150 of A and 150 of B. Do I have something I can mark this with? I just have to do my best to see it. Try and get it in the right light because these measurements have to be exact, otherwise we'll have disasters. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Darth Katie returns. Yes. Right, let's put the gloves on and put the mask on for now and get mixing. These are not my gloves. These gloves came with the jugs and they're too big for me. Right. Here we go. We've got some A and some B. See, I'm getting quite organised with this resin stuff now, aren't I? She says this will all go wrong. We know it will all go wrong because it's me when I'm streaming. Right, mask is going on. Darth Katie is here. You are not my son, my father, whatever. I am your father, even. Or mother. Right, I'll shut up now. So I need to concentrate. Because we do not want to mess this up. I've still got to get into a good light where I can see where all this is. Right, actually, I'm going to get a pen to just mark that. Because I don't want to mess these up. Right, so what did I say? 150 and 300. So I've just put a black mark on it so I can actually see. So in goes number A first. Will she have enough resin? And now for the B. There we go. Put these out of the way. Now we have to mix this for about 5 minutes. Hello, Dark Lycan. Good to see you. Try not to get too many air bubbles in it as I mix. Sorry about if I sound weird, everybody. It's this Darth Vader mask on. So yeah, just talk amongst yourselves while we stir this for 5 minutes. It kind of goes a bit cloudy, and then once it goes clear again, I'm pretty good to go. If we've got enough after, I thought we'd give this a second coat now. I don't know if you can see it, the Father's Day. And there's a few air bubbles I'm not happy about, but you know, we can only do what we can do. So hopefully once we put another coat on that, it'll come out all right. The good thing is, my dad will like it anyway. Oh, and I made a stand for it out of resin as well, which I was going to show you, but I forgot. Stinky stuff. I can't smell anything right now. I won't be able to keep this mask on the entire time. Like I say, I have got all the windows open, the doors are open. Yeah. Sorry, this is the boring stuff. Get the boring stuff out of the way first. I am getting a lot of air bubbles in this. There we go. How long have we been going now? So once this is all mixed, I'm going to separate it into 3 pots. This one's not terribly clean. We're going to have purple, pink, and glitter. Or gold leaf. Oh, what I need, I didn't. Yeah, I'll have to go and get my tweezers to do the gold leaf. And what I thought was we'd try and fade the colours a bit. But I'll see how that goes. Oh, you're a chatty bunch today, aren't you? You're letting me do all the talking. Are you just sitting there rolling on the floor laughing or something at the sound of my voice? How are we doing? It's looking a bit clearer. Yay, 3 likes. 3 likes, 4 people watching. I don't know. Someone's not hit that like button. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to say that's done and leave that rest for a minute. Then grab my tweezers. Yeah. You want to hear more Darth Katie? No. Are we making porridge? Yes. Yes, sticky, clear porridge. Looks like a big porridge bowl, doesn't it? With finger gloves. Yeah, I'm going to put finger gloves on in a minute, but I'm going to get my tweezers. Of course, I couldn't find my tweezers. Finger gloves. Finger gloves. I hope this is mixed enough. Right. So let's try and without dropping any or spilling it everywhere. Let's try and separate this. So we kind of want equal amounts of pink and purple. I'm sure this is not going to be enough. We'll see, we'll see. You won't need so much for this. Corgi coming out with a 1966 Batmobile again. Blue, did you hear? Blue. Right, let's swap to the. That's already annoying. I haven't used this purple before. We're going to try those spindle swords, aren't we? So have you sorted all your problems out now, Blue? It won't set for a long while yet. And I do kind of want it a little bit thicker, what I'm doing. Because I'm going to do my best. I'm sure it won't work. I'm trying to start it off light and go darker, so I will want to keep adding more powder to it. So I'm going to leave that for that right now. Adding that. Those silicone cups, yeah. Everything's silicone. Silicone mat, silicone cups. Well, wooden stirrers. Oh, you fitted your toilet seat. What did you get? Just a plain one or something exciting? Did I get my brush clean? No, not really. But because that's UV, it won't go hard until I cure it. So, yeah. Right, we'll leave those to get as much of those bubbles out as possible. and go on to my absolute worst job of all. I hate doing this. Plain white, soft close looks better. I couldn't find my tweezers. So I bought pliers and scissors. I'm going to stir this, so I don't actually think it's going to need to be too cut down actually. Anyone fed up with Darth Katie yet? I know I'm getting fed up with it. I don't really know quite how much of this stuff to put in. I'm going to say that's probably more than enough. Let's have a look. I've got another stirrer. Why am I getting game requests? Finger gloves. You can give us a review stream later. Yeah, I quite like them so far. So my plan is to put this gold in the middle of each of them. Then we're going to do a little bit of the lighter purple and lighter pink on each side. And then I'll add a bit more colour to each of the pink and the purple, so we'll have it dark at the edges. Pretty warm in the UK to get, not really, I think it's only going to get to about 18 degrees, so not even 70. It's my kind of heat though. I don't really like it much hotter than this. Okay, right. Yeah, it doesn't really work on silicone, does it? Try and clear up my messes as I go. Here we go. Let's move that pot out the way. Move these out the way. Like I say, I would like to kind of leave these a little bit secure, but we're not going to because, you know, because I'm impatient. Oh, good morning, Bone. I'm taking the mask off for a minute so that I can actually breathe. Yeah, have a good day at work, Bone. Have a good day. So I wonder if this is going to work. I did not mean to drip some in there. gloopy gold porridge. I wish I was one of those patient people, you know, that took their time over things and planned and didn't just jump headfirst into everything. But I'm not. The fumes, yeah, and I will put the mask back on in a minute, but my oxygen levels are never great, so a bit and a bit. I'm gonna run out of this. I'm gonna run out. That's okay, I made extra. I probably don't need so much in them, actually, to be fair. Right. Get back to your position. Okay, I may change the plan so that we don't have it going darker. I will decide in a minute. Oh, if I could pour them both at the same time. Ah. I wonder if I can pour them both at the same time. Maybe I need the sticks taken out though. No, I can't concentrate on doing that. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one at a time. One at a time. It's like that song in it. One day at a time. These are gonna be so pretty. Maybe. If I'd waited until the resin had cured a little, this would be easier. And I kind of did expect this to happen because I'm not patient. But it's fine. This is just our first attempt, isn't it? Look, we're getting better. Now I've got that song in my brain. Okay. Now some of those will need topping up a little. But yeah, I need more gloves, more finger thingies. What is an all-day big meal? What do you mean? Nice. Is that with chips? I could do as an all-day breakfast right now. Right, let's put some more of these stupid things on my fingers. And I'm not doing it on camera because you'll all start making fun of me. Okay, 5 fingers now. Right. Oh, it's exciting stuff, isn't it? Right, on to the next one. Right, let's mix up some more. A bit more resin in there. Ugh, I'm making such a mess. Gold leaf going everywhere. Stop singing that song, Katie. See, if we'd only waited 5 more minutes, I think it would have behaved a lot better. This one isn't spreading out half as much, which is really what I wanted. So if I do this again, I will leave it about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes before putting them in the molds. It's a shame I'm not going to get to make them lighter and darker, but oh well. Next time. Live and learn from Katie's mistakes. Oh, you got hash browns. I like chips instead of hash browns. I'm not big on hash browns. I mean, I'll eat them. Do you know what my favorite is? I love a Wetherspoon's breakfast. Yes, this is not a tutorial. The only thing I'm teaching is how not to do things. But I expect you all to go home. Oh, you are at home. I expect you all to go out and get some resin now and then show me your creations. What I will do with this, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I just leave everything once I'm done. Like and then when it all dries, it's easy to like pop out of these silicone cups and then just wash them. And then there's no worries of contaminating water or anything. Okay. This is going better than I planned. No, it's not going as well as I planned. It's going better than I thought it would. Yeah, see, that's a much nicer spread, providing I look at what I'm doing and not at the screen. All we had to do was just wait a little while. Katie and her patience again. I'm also just putting a little bit in this time, and then hopefully we'll have enough to go back and top them up, but if not, we'll make some more. Ooh, these two are pushing a bit. I've got sausages and bacon. I've just cooked my ham this morning. That's what we'll have for dinner, but I might make myself an all-day breakfast with chips. Welcome to Making a Mess with Darth Katie. I'm not Darth Katie at the minute. I will be in a second though. So I can start to smell these fumes going up my nose. Will she have enough? Probably not. So I'm still going to top up some of these. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Uh-huh. It may be unwarranted as well. Okay. Looking good. Right, now we have to top them up and get rid of any bubbles. No, I hope this is level. I never actually checked to make sure it was level. Otherwise we're going to have, well, we won't have wonky dominoes because I'll sand them down so they're all the same size. I really like that pink though. That's the pink we used yesterday on the earrings. Oh, I've got shoulder ache. I'm getting old. Right, I'm going to put the mask back on now because I can really feel these fumes going down the back of my throat. It's not good. Darth Katie has returned. Slanted Dominoes, a new game. Yeah. Sort of a pearlescent pink. I like the colours. Yeah, I like the colours. Tim at 45 is growing older by the minute. Yeah, I can't believe that. I think he's lied. He's like, I don't know, 18 if ever he was a day older. I mean, don't get me wrong, 45 is still young. But I don't believe it. Definitely older, younger than 45. Trying to see which ones still need more. What I'd probably do, to be honest, when these are cured, so tomorrow, I might throw another stream up, and depending on how they come out, we might add another layer of clear resin. Do you know, it just look up on Amazon. I just got mine from there. Look up on Amazon, baking tray, silicone baking tray. And they're not expensive. Okay, we're nearly there. Yeah, these aren't. I think we probably will add a clear layer of resin on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. You plan on going to Goodwill today? Perhaps there's something there I can get similar to. Yeah, maybe. You're eating salted peanuts and coffee. How healthy is that? I just had a bag of Wotsits and I'm drinking Mango Tango. Mango Tango. Yeah, look in the baking section though, because seriously, there's loads of silicone stuff in the baking section. Right, that is it. And yes, I recommend. Oh, I even said toy fair. That's so not fair. I need to look up when the toy fairs are in London. I've not been to one in like 20 years. I love toy fairs. Used to go all the time with my dad and my mum because I don't know why they went. But I used to like going because we used to buy all the like kits to make China dolls with and stuff. Oh my god, I had a dream about that. You said about that the other day. Oh, I take this mask off. You said about that the other day, Eric, and I actually had a dream about it. In fact, I've had two dreams about it. One dream, I dreamt somebody gave me a whole bag of them, and in the other dream, I dreamt that the bag of them were in my craft stuff, ready for me to do some resin with. You've just spent 150 on an Ewok you already have just for the bow. The bow goes 150 by itself. Wow. Are you taking the bow off the Ewok? I love Ewoks. The day I was there last, they were putting out brand new model kits at great prices. An old man was there and literally bought each one. Wow. I want to buy an Ewok, but not for £150. I like Ewoks. They're like big teddy bears. So I wonder should we just experiment on one of these? I wonder what would happen if I now pour a little bit of clear resin in there to even it up. Oh, I think we can do that. Okay. Ooh. Maybe not. You've put your Ewok on eBay for £100. Oh, wow. Then you only paid £50 for the... Yeah, that didn't work, by the way. We won't be doing that. Leave it alone, Katie. Leave it alone. All right, I have to move this, and then I'll put the rest of the resin as planned on my Father's Day gift. So if you hear a big crash and a lot of swearing, I've dropped it. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy. Think. No, that's not going to be big enough. All right, let's change plan. We're on a table. So what we will do is move everything out of the way. Move the camera. I will go over some of those with the lighter in a minute once some air bubbles have... There we go. Can we see? We have now moved position, and I will need gloves on again. Oh, look at that. You go to the route of finding things cheaper. I'm just going to go and get some more gloves. Sorry. Just here. Only I can lose a whole box of gloves. All right, we'll do it gloveless. Just remember, guys, always wear your gloves. Do what I say, not what I do. Always put your gloves on, yes. And then mistakes can't happen. Like sticky fingers. Do like these little finger gloves, actually. I think they're pretty cool. I can see I'm going to go through a lot of them. Seriously, you don't want to watch me putting these on. I will be accused of all sorts of shenanigans if you were to watch me put them on. No, I don't. I just have cheap gloves. Messy fun bit. Yeah, this didn't actually work as well as I had hoped, but I think my dad would be happy with it. next time I'll take more time and sand the wood down completely and do a proper better job of it. Hope this works out for your dad's sake. Yeah, definitely, because you know, like in we call it Poundland, so I guess you call it the dollar store. You can get some really good silicone bake stuff for like real cheap. I got resin on the table. I'm actually going to go a bit crazy with this because I need to use this resin up. And I don't want to have to give this another coat, so I want to make sure it is literally everywhere I need it to be. And then when this is dry, tomorrow I'm going to go around the outside and give one coat on the back. Although, maybe I'll do the side now. I don't want to do a whole lot on the side. Just kind of seal it a bit. Maybe I will. Give his messaging me. Any ideas on how to do the outside, really? I mean, I'm just kind of guessing. When is Father's Day? 16th, I think. 16th. And if I can actually do the side here now, while I've got extra resin, then really I only have to do the underside. Like I say, I've already made a stand for it with resin. Look, doesn't matter. My dad will like it no matter what. And it'll either go on display or it'll go in a drawer. That's how you know. You're not above curbside trash picking. Hope this takes out the air bubbles. Yeah, it might do, it might not. I've given up worrying too much about the air bubbles. Like I say, in a minute I am going to go over all of it with the lighter. I'm just got a fly, tiny little fruit fly just landed in it. Preserved now forever. Oh, I probably should use paintbrush, would have been better. Oh, well. This is how we learn, you know. This is how we discover things, how we improve. Oh, thank you, Eric. I just thought it'd be a little bit of fun. I saw the wood in a craft shop. It was like £2. So I thought that was quite a good price for a bit of wood, considering I bought some wood to make some balsa wood and it cost me £9. for a tiny bit of wood. I thought £2 for a stump like this was good. Or a slice, I don't know what you call it. Plate. I'm sure there'll be bits I've missed that I need to do. Oh, there's a whole load of mist. It's a whole side. Sorry if this is boring for you guys. In a minute. How long have I been? Oh, I've been gone over an hour as it is. I didn't think I'd been that long. I thought I was going to have to sit and have a chat with you guys until the hour's up. Okay. Hopefully that is all covered. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty. Was that? It isn't boring. You're helping me while my medicine takes effect. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to help anybody. Don't seal it. It doesn't matter. It's silicone. It'll just peel off. And tomorrow, because really it takes about 72 hours to cure. But tomorrow when I get up, it'll be cured, but a little bit soft. So then I can just cut the excess off with a pair of like scissors before it cures completely. You've also given good advice. I learn from other people frequently. Yeah, it's funny how we can all, well, it's not funny, it's good how we can all just pass on little bits of information. That's what I like about the whole YouTube thing. Right now, I'm just going to see if I can get rid of some of these tiny little air bubbles that are just coming onto the surface. There's not actually too many of them that I can see. And you know what? It's the thought that counts. It may not be perfect, but I mean, I thought afterwards I was stupid, really, because I should have just got some varnish and just like varnished it. But I didn't. That would have been a much quicker idea. Right, and I'm going to be off camera, but I'm just going to literally go over the dominoes quickly. Okay. Well, from what I can see, it is looking rather clear. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I mean, there are air bubbles here. That's under the I printed off on clear vinyl the picture and then stuck it on. But I think what happens is where I didn't like sand the wood down completely. It was a little bit uneven. So when I stuck that on, even though I'd already put a couple of layers of resin on, I don't know, but I'm okay with it. And I think it will look quite nice. Anyway, so today I think we can say we've had a success. I'm going to keep an eye on the dominoes, and I may, when they're cured a little bit, add a little bit of clear resin onto the top just to make sure that they are all level. Now, shall I show you the results tomorrow? Shall I stream tomorrow and show you the results, or shall we wait until Miniature Monday? Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I will be doing Miniature Monday, but it'd be an early one because we've got I've got to take my son to the dentist on Monday. But what do you think? Shall I come back tomorrow and show you the results, or do you want to wait till next week? And I'm very grateful for you guys to be here watching. I'm going to go and make an all-day breakfast now. Tomorrow. I knew you'd say tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. Yeah, I can do a stream before watching Gone with the Wind. The Gone with the Wind isn't for definite yet, though, because it really will depend on what I have to do with my kids. But that's it. I'm stalling. I don't know why I'm stalling. Thanks for watching, everybody. Eric, it's great to see you. Blue Harvest, great to see you. Rex, always good to see you. And you made it first today. Well done. Well done. Thanks to Bone. Have a great day at work. And everyone else that's been watching, thank you so much for being here. And I will figure out a time and show you the dominoes tomorrow. Bye for now, everybody.
Excalibur on from the wave so clear. I reign in love again, I reign in love again, by the lady's grace so near. This is the tale of legends high, whispered winds where eagles fly, steel and honor, the thrones of light, in Camelot's halls on the starry night. And I'll rise like the morning sun, by Excalibur's truth, a new day begun. Excalibur drawn from the lake so deep,